My beloved child, if you believe this, like this video and subscribe to the channel. If you believe in God, type, "I really love you, God." And if you believe in Christianity, kindly show your support for our community by contributing super thanks from $50 to $100. God bless you, my child. Type Amen. My beloved child, you have been carrying many burdens. Your heart feels heavy, and at times the weight of this world seems almost unbearable. I see the things you are struggling with. I understand the anxiety that plagues your mind. But know this: I am with you in every moment, in every season, and in every trial. There are things in your life that are hindering your progress, both physically and spiritually. These obstacles have been present for some time, and you have grown accustomed to them, thinking they are permanent. But today, I tell you, they will no longer have power over you. These things which have drained your energy, stolen your peace, and clouded your joy are not meant to remain. You may feel overwhelmed by challenges and circumstances that seem to persist, no matter what you do. But I am telling you now, these barriers will soon fade away. You are not alone in this battle. I have seen every tear, heard every prayer, and I am working on your behalf even when you cannot see it. Trust that what has been afflicting you will vanish in my perfect timing. The doubts, the fear, the uncertainty, these too will be removed from your heart. You have tried to control many situations in your life, hoping that by your own strength, things would improve. Yet, I ask you to release your grip, to surrender fully to me, because only in your surrender can true transformation occur. Let go of what has been troubling you. Release the need to control every outcome. Look around and see that many of the things you've been holding on to were never meant to be permanent fixtures in your life. They were temporary, meant to teach you lessons, to build your faith, and to draw you closer to me. But now is the time for those things to disappear. The chains that have bound you for so long are breaking. Do not fear the changes that are coming. They may feel uncomfortable, but they are necessary for your growth. What you have seen as obstacles are actually stepping stones to something greater. The distractions, the negative thoughts, the feelings of inadequacy, they will vanish like a mist in the morning sun. What has caused you to stumble will no longer stand in your way. I know that there are relationships in your life that have caused you pain. You've been holding on to them, hoping they would change, hoping they would get better. But some of these relationships are not aligned with my purpose for you. It is time for them to fade away. I will bring the right people into your life, those who will lift you up and encourage your faith. Do not be afraid to let go of what is no longer serving your spiritual journey. You have felt stuck, as if progress has been slow, but what you see as a delay is often my protection. I have kept certain things from entering your life because I knew they would distract you from my purpose. What you perceive as a hindrance is actually my loving hand guiding you to something better. These roadblocks will soon be removed, and you will walk freely in the path I have set before you. There are habits and patterns that have kept you in a cycle of frustration. You've wondered why you can't seem to break free, but I say to you, those chains are loosening. The things that have held you back are about to disappear. What once seemed impossible will soon become your testimony of freedom and deliverance. You will not be bound by the same issues that once held you captive. You've asked for direction, for clarity, and for answers. You've sought guidance, and you've wrestled with decisions. I am clearing the path before you. The confusion that clouded your mind will lift. The indecision that caused you to hesitate will be replaced by a divine certainty. You will know which steps to take, and peace will accompany you in every decision. I am removing the distractions that have kept you from focusing on what truly matters. The noise of this world has been loud, pulling your attention in many directions, but I am silencing the chaos. You will begin to notice that the things that once pulled you away from me are no longer present in your life. The unnecessary pressures, the endless worries, They are fading away. Do not be surprised when certain opportunities or situations that once seemed so important suddenly lose their appeal. What you thought was essential will become insignificant in light of the greater things I have for you. Trust that I am aligning everything for your good. What no longer serves my purpose in your life will naturally disappear. You've been seeking provision, wondering how your needs will be met. I am your provider, and I will supply all that you require. The lack you've experienced will soon be a thing of the past. The fear of not having enough will no longer grip your heart. As you trust me, I will open doors of opportunity and bless you in ways you did not expect. Some of the struggles you've been facing are rooted in old wounds, past hurts that you haven't fully healed from. These emotional scars have kept you from fully embracing the future I have for you. But I am healing those wounds now. The pain that has haunted you for so long will dissipate. The bitterness, the anger, the resentment, they will all disappear as I bring complete restoration to your heart. You've carried guilt and shame, feeling as though you are unworthy of the blessings I desire to give you. But those lies will no longer hold power over you. I am breaking the chains of shame, and you will walk in the freedom of my grace. Your past does not define you. I define you. And I call you loved, forgiven, and chosen. There have been times when you felt abandoned, as though I was far away, but I have never left your side. I am removing the veil that has kept you from feeling my presence. You will begin to sense my nearness in a way you never have before. The loneliness, the isolation, it will disappear as you experience the fullness of my love. Your mind has been a battlefield, filled with negative thoughts and doubts. But I am renewing your mind. The lies that the enemy has whispered to you will be silenced. You will no longer be tormented by thoughts of inadequacy or failure. Instead, you will be filled with thoughts of hope, peace, and confidence in me. As I work in your life, you will begin to notice the changes. What once caused you pain will no longer affect you in the same way. The worries that kept you awake at night will fade into the background. The things you once thought were essential will become insignificant in light of my purpose for you. You've been waiting for breakthrough, and it is coming. The things that have held you back are being removed. The obstacles that seemed insurmountable are crumbling before you. I am making a way where there seemed to be no way. The impossibilities are becoming possibilities as you place your trust in me. There are things in your life that you thought would always be a part of you. You've grown used to certain struggles, thinking they were just part of your journey. But I am telling you, they are not permanent. These things are fading away. You will look back and wonder why you ever worried about them in the first place. The heaviness you felt in your spirit will not stay with you. The burden you've carried for so long will be lifted. What once felt immovable will be gone, and you will walk with a new sense of freedom. I have heard your cries, and I have seen your struggles. Rest in the knowledge that this weight will not define your future. The sorrow that has filled your heart is being transformed into joy. What you thought would last forever is but a season, and that season is passing. There is a new season ahead of you, a season where old things pass away and all things become new. The fear that once gripped your heart is being released. The anxiety that consumed your thoughts is dissolving. What was once a stronghold in your life is now losing its power over you. Every chain that has bound you is being broken. The habits that once had a grip on you are loosening. You are being set free. Look forward with hope, for what is ahead is better than what you have left behind. The things that once caused you pain and heartache are being stripped away. The tears you've cried in secret are seen by me, and I am turning them into rivers of healing. The sorrow that has been a constant companion will soon be replaced by a peace that surpasses understanding. My child, the people who have caused you harm, who have spoken against you, and who have wronged you will no longer have a place in your life. I am removing them from your path, What they intended for evil, I am turning around for your good. Their words will fall to the ground, and they will no longer have the power to affect you. I will surround you with those who speak life into your heart, who lift you up, and who bring you closer to me. There are things in your life that have been distractions, pulling you away from your true purpose. These distractions are fading away. Your focus is becoming clear. The confusion that clouded your vision is being removed, and you will see with clarity the path I have set before you. The noise of the world is being silenced, and you will hear my voice more clearly than ever before. You've been asking for answers, seeking solutions to the problems you face. The answers are coming. The solutions are being revealed. The fog is lifting, and what was once unclear is now becoming evident. Trust that I am guiding your steps, even when you don't understand the full picture. Each step of faith you take brings you closer to the breakthrough you've been praying for. There is a breakthrough on the horizon, one that will change the course of your life. The obstacles that have stood in your way are being removed. The mountains that seemed insurmountable are being cast into the sea. You will walk on paths that were once blocked, and you will see doors open that were once closed. The things that once seemed impossible will become possible by my power at work in your life. The stress that has weighed you down is lifting. The pressure you felt to succeed, to perform, to meet the expectations of others, it's all fading away. You are not defined by what others think of you. You are defined by who I say you are. And I say you are loved, chosen, and worthy. You do not need to strive for approval from the world. Rest in the knowledge that you are already accepted in me. My child, the physical ailments and sicknesses that have troubled you are being addressed. I am healing your body, restoring your strength, and renewing your vitality. The pain you've endured will not last. I am bringing wholeness to your body, and the afflictions that have weighed you down will soon be a memory. What once hindered you will no longer hold you back. Your health is being restored in ways that will leave you in awe of my power. The financial struggles you've faced are also coming to an end. I see the worries you have about provision. I know the stress you felt about making ends meet. But I am your provider, and I am opening the storehouses of heaven on your behalf. The lack you've experienced will be replaced with abundance. The debt that has loomed over you is being erased, and you will experience financial freedom in ways you never thought possible. As I work in your life, you will begin to notice a shift. The things that once caused you anxiety will no longer have the same effect on you. The worries that once consumed your thoughts will fade away. My peace will flood your heart and mind, and you will walk in a new level of confidence and assurance in my promises. You have been faithful, and now you will see the fruit of that faithfulness. The seeds you have sown in tears will be reaped in joy. The harvest is coming, and it will be greater than you can imagine. What seemed like small steps of obedience will yield an abundant return. Do not grow weary in doing good, for in due season you will reap a harvest if you do not give up. The dreams you've held in your heart, the visions I have given you, are not forgotten. I am bringing them to pass in my perfect timing. You may have thought those dreams were dead, that they would never come to fruition, but I am resurrecting them. What seemed impossible is becoming possible. The doors that were once closed are opening wide, and you will walk through them with confidence and assurance. You will begin to notice that the things that once caused you to stumble are no longer present. The temptations that once seemed so powerful are losing their grip on you. The desires of your heart are changing, aligning more and more with my will for your life. The struggles that once seemed insurmountable are shrinking in comparison to the strength I am giving you. There is a new strength rising up within you, a strength that comes not from your own efforts, but from my Spirit at work in you. The weaknesses you once saw in yourself are being transformed into strengths. The areas where you once felt inadequate are being filled with my power. You are being equipped for every good work, and nothing will stand in the way of the plans I have for you. The relationships in your life are shifting. Some are fading away, while others are growing stronger. I am bringing the right people into your life, those who will walk alongside you in this new season. You will be surrounded by people who support you, encourage you, and speak life into your heart. The toxic relationships that once drained you will no longer have a place in your life. I am pruning away the people and influences that are not aligned with my purpose for you. You've asked for wisdom, and I am giving it to you. The decisions you've been wrestling with will become clear. The uncertainty you've felt will be replaced with divine direction. You will know which steps to take, and you will walk in confidence knowing that I am guiding you every step of the way. The opportunities that are coming your way will be unlike anything you've experienced before. Doors that were once closed are opening wide, and you will walk through them with boldness. The fear of failure that once held you back is disappearing. You will step into new opportunities with confidence, knowing that I am with you. The fear that has been a constant companion will soon become a distant memory. What once seemed impossible, the steps that felt too risky, or the challenges that felt too overwhelming, will no longer have power over you. I am giving you the courage to step out in faith. The hesitation that has held you back will dissolve, and you will move forward with boldness, knowing that I am by your side, guiding you in every decision. You've been waiting for change, wondering when the season would shift. That time is now. The things that once hindered your progress are being moved out of the way. The roadblocks that stood before you are no longer there. What seemed like an impossible journey will now become a path of ease, one where you will see my hand in every step you take. I am positioning you for something greater. The things that once felt like limitations are actually preparing you for this moment. You are being refined, strengthened, and prepared for a greater purpose. The pruning you've experienced, the losses, the setbacks, were not to harm you, but to make room for new growth. The space that was cleared is being filled with new opportunities, new blessings, and new assignments. The struggles you've been through were not in vain. Every hardship, every challenge, has been a tool to shape you into the person you are becoming. The difficulties you faced were not to break you, but to build you. And now you are stepping into a season where you will see the fruit of all that you have endured. What once felt like defeat is now being transformed into victory. The inner battles you have faced, the doubts and insecurities are being silenced. The voices that told you that you were not enough are fading away. You are hearing my voice more clearly, and I am speaking truth into your heart. You are enough because I have called you, chosen you, and equipped you. The identity you have in me is unshakable, and nothing can take that away. As you walk into this new season, you will find that the things that once tempted you no longer have the same appeal. The desires that once led you astray are fading. I am aligning your heart with my will, and your desires are being shaped by my purpose for your life. The things of this world that once captivated your attention will lose their grip on you as you fix your eyes on me. You've asked for peace, and I am giving it to you. Not the peace that the world offers, but a deeper, unshakable peace that comes from knowing that I am in control. The storms that once raged around you will no longer disturb the peace within you. Even in the midst of challenges, you will walk with a calm assurance that I am working all things for your good. The pressure to prove yourself, to meet the expectations of others, is being lifted. You are not defined by what you accomplish, but by who you are in me. The weight of others' opinions is being removed from your shoulders. You will no longer feel the need to strive for approval or validation from the world. My approval is all you need, and you already have it. The time you've spent wondering, waiting, and worrying is coming to an end. The answers you've been seeking are being revealed. What once seemed like a mystery is becoming clear. I'm shining a light on the path before you, and you will know exactly which steps to take. The uncertainty that once clouded your vision is lifting, and you will walk with clarity and purpose. There are resources coming your way that you didn't expect. The provision that you've been praying for is being released. You will see my hand of favor in your finances, in your work, and in your home. The blessings you receive will not just be for your own benefit, but so that you can bless others. I am positioning you to be a conduit of my blessings, to overflow into the lives of those around you. The frustration you felt, the feeling of being stuck, is fading. The things that once seemed like barriers to your progress are being removed. You will begin to notice that doors are opening, opportunities are presenting themselves, and what once felt like resistance is turning into momentum. The things you've been working towards will start to fall into place, not because of your effort alone, but because of my favor upon you. The strength you need for this season is already within you. You may not feel it yet, but I am reminding you of the power that resides within you through my Spirit. You are stronger than you think, more capable than you realize. The challenges you face will not defeat you, because I have already equipped you to overcome them. Trust that you have everything you need to succeed, for I am with you, empowering you with every step. There are people in your life who will begin to see the changes in you. They will notice the peace, the confidence, the joy that radiates from you, and they will be drawn to it. I am using you as a light in their lives. The transformation that I am bringing about in you will be a testimony to them of my goodness. They will see the work I am doing in your life, and it will inspire them to seek me as well. You will begin to walk in a new level of faith, one that is unshaken by the circumstances around you. The doubts that once plagued your mind will be silenced. The fear of the unknown will be replaced by a deep trust in my plan for you. You will walk boldly into the future, knowing that I am leading you, guiding you, and providing for you every step of the way. The opportunities that are being presented to you are not by accident. I have been preparing you for this moment. The skills, the experiences, the lessons you have learned along the way were all leading up to this. You are ready for what is ahead, and you will step into these new opportunities with confidence, knowing that I have prepared you for this very purpose. Your influence is expanding. The platform you have been given is growing, not for your own glory, but for my glory. I am using you to impact the lives of others in ways you may not even realize. The seeds you have sown in faith are bearing fruit, and you will see the ripple effect of your obedience in the lives of those around you. Continue to walk in humility, knowing that I am the one who gives the increase. You will find that as you continue to trust me, the things that once seemed urgent and overwhelming will lose their importance. The pressures of this world will no longer dictate your decisions. You will make choices based on my guidance, not on the demands or expectations of others. The peace that comes from knowing you are in the center of my will is a peace that cannot be shaken by external circumstances. There is a deeper level of intimacy that I am inviting you into. The distractions that once pulled you away from spending time with me are being removed. You will find that your desire to be in my presence is growing stronger. The things that once competed for your attention will fade, and you will be drawn into a deeper relationship with me. In my presence, you will find fullness of joy, peace, and strength for the journey ahead. The things of this world that once captivated your attention will lose their appeal. The desire for material things, for status, for recognition will fade as you realize that true fulfillment comes from me alone. You will find contentment in my presence, knowing that I am all you need. The things that once seemed so important will pale in comparison to the richness of your relationship with me. You will notice that the things that once caused you stress and anxiety no longer have the same effect on you. The peace I am giving you will guard your heart and mind, and you will walk with a sense of calm, even in the midst of challenges. The storms may still come, but they will not shake you, because your foundation is secure in me. As you continue to trust in my plan, you will see my hand at work in every area of your life. The things that once felt out of control are being brought into alignment. The chaos that once surrounded you is being replaced by order. You will see my provision in ways you never expected, and you will know without a doubt that I am with you, guiding you every step of the way. My beloved child, as you move forward, the battles you once fought tirelessly will become easier. You will no longer struggle in areas where you once felt defeated. I am teaching you new strategies, giving you wisdom, and filling you with a strength you never knew was possible. You will find victory in areas where you once thought defeat was inevitable. The spiritual battles you've been fighting will turn in your favor because I am fighting for you. Your prayers are being answered, and you will soon see the fruit of those prayers manifest in ways that you cannot yet imagine. There is no need to fear the unknown, for I am already there. Every step you take has already been ordained by me, and as you trust me with each step, you will begin to see a pattern emerge, a divine order to your life that was never random but intentional. The path I have for you is one of purpose, one of peace, and one that is uniquely yours. Others may not understand your journey, but that's because I have set you apart for something specific, something significant. You are not called to follow the crowd, but to follow my voice, and as you do, I will lead you to places of blessing, provision, and breakthrough. The financial struggles you have faced will begin to fade away. You have been concerned about provision, but I am Jehovah Jireh, your provider. I have seen every need, and I have already prepared the solutions for those needs. The resources you've been waiting for are on their way, and you will see my hand move in ways that are beyond what you thought possible. The limitations you've faced are breaking. The lack you've experienced is giving way to abundance. Trust in me, and I will supply every need according to my riches in glory. The relationships that have caused you pain are being healed. There are some people in your life who have not supported you as you hoped, and that has brought you sorrow. But know this, I am the mender of broken hearts. I am bringing restoration where there has been division. Those relationships that are meant to stay in your life will be renewed and strengthened, and those that are not meant to remain will be peacefully removed. You will walk in forgiveness, releasing the hurt and the offense, and in doing so, you will find freedom and peace. The things that have been a source of anxiety, the situations that have kept you up at night, will no longer torment you. I am giving you rest, true, deep rest for your soul. The worries of yesterday will no longer have a grip on you. You are entering into a season of rest and restoration. As you trust me, you will see that I have already worked out what you have been concerned about. The peace I give you is not like the world gives. It is a peace that goes beyond understanding, and it will guard your heart and mind in Christ Jesus. You will see that even your health is being restored. The fatigue that has plagued your body, the aches and pains that have kept you from living fully are being addressed. I am your healer, and I am bringing wholeness to every part of you, spirit, soul, and body. Where you have been weak, I will make you strong. Where you have been weary, I will give you rest. The physical ailments that have troubled you will soon be a thing of the past, for my healing touch is upon you. The past mistakes, the sins that you've repented of, will no longer have power over you. The enemy has tried to keep you bound by shame and guilt, but I have already forgiven you. As far as the east is from the west, so far have I removed your transgressions from you. You are free, and whom the Son sets free is free indeed. Walk in the freedom that I have given you, for there is no condemnation for those who are in Christ Jesus. I am opening new doors for you, doors that no man can shut. These doors are opportunities that I have ordained specifically for you. Walk through them with boldness, knowing that I have prepared the way before you. The gifts and talents I have placed inside of you will begin to shine as never before. You will step into new roles, new assignments, and new levels of influence. What once seemed like a distant dream will now become a reality. You will notice that your perspective is changing. What once seemed overwhelming will now appear manageable because you are seeing things from my perspective. The mountains in front of you are not obstacles. They are opportunities for me to show you how great I am. Every challenge you face is an opportunity for you to grow, to learn, and to see my hand at work in your life. Do not fear the challenges, for they are stepping stones to the destiny I have for you. There is a clarity coming to your vision. The fog that has clouded your direction is being lifted, and you will see with new eyes the path I have for you. You will no longer be confused or uncertain about the future. I'm giving you wisdom, discernment, and a keen sense of direction. You will know what steps to take, and you will have the confidence to take them, for I am with you, guiding you every step of the way. The dreams that have been dormant in your heart are being awakened. Those desires that I placed in you long ago are not dead. They are simply waiting for the right time to flourish. That time is now. You are stepping into a season where the dreams I have given you will come to life. The things you thought were impossible will suddenly begin to unfold in ways that only I can orchestrate. Do not give up on the dreams I have placed in your heart, for they are part of my plan for you. Your influence will increase in this season, not for your glory, but for mine. I am expanding your reach so that more people can experience my love through you. You will be a beacon of hope to those around you. The love, peace, and joy that radiate from your life will draw others to me. I will use you in ways you never thought possible, to touch lives, to bring healing, and to share the message of my grace. As you continue to walk with me, the things that once tripped you up will no longer be stumbling blocks. The weaknesses that you once struggled with will no longer hold you back. My strength is made perfect in your weakness, and I'm empowering you to overcome every obstacle. You will rise above the challenges, and you will walk in victory, not because of your own strength, but because of mine working through you. The temptations that once seemed so strong will lose their power. As you draw closer to me, the desires of your heart will be transformed. You will find that what once enticed you no longer holds any appeal. Your heart is being aligned with my heart, and your desires are being shaped by my will. The things of this world will fade in comparison to the joy of walking in my presence. I am giving you a new level of boldness. The fear of man, the fear of failure, and the fear of the unknown are being broken off of you. You will step into new situations with confidence, knowing that I am with you. You will no longer be held back by doubt or insecurity. I am calling you to walk in the authority I have given you, to speak truth with boldness, and to shine my light in places of darkness. The things that have been holding you back are being removed. The chains that once bound you are breaking, and you are being set free. The addictions, the habits, the patterns of behavior that you've struggled with are losing their hold on you. You are being transformed by the renewing of your mind. And as your mind is renewed, your life will be transformed. You will walk in new levels of freedom, peace, and victory. My beloved child, I am with you. I will never leave you, nor forsake you. As you continue to trust in me, you will see my hand at work in every area of your life. The things that once caused you stress and anxiety are fading away. The things that once seemed impossible are becoming possible. The mountains that once stood in your way are being moved, and you are stepping into a new season of favor, blessing, and breakthrough. Keep your eyes fixed on me, for I am the author and finisher of your faith. As you walk with me, you will see that nothing is impossible for those who believe. The things that I have spoken to you will come to pass, for my word does not return void. Trust in me, and I will lead you into the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. My beloved child, continue to walk in faith, Continue to trust in my promises, and continue to believe that I am working all things for your good. I am with you always, even to the end of the age. Amen.